appreciate it. I'm Emily Dominguez, the Deputy Mayor. To my right is our Mayor, Michael Kohut. Barbara Familia, the Mayor of West Haverstraw. Supervisor Howard Phillips. And Philly and Stony Point Chairman. Chair. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce, they will be speaking, but I also would like to introduce our state senator, James Skoffy. Each of the members would like to say a few words, and they will introduce each board member. We are really grateful with us for 2 years, but he has also been an ally. He has brought so much dollars to our needed community, and we are very grateful to that, James. So thank you so much. We look forward to helping you get reelected in November. Thank you. And we will do everything we can in our power to get you reelected and bring you back to North Rockland. So thank you. Our mayor.
Gil Carlavaro and Ralph Bueno, we're all here to show our support. For James. Our county legislator, Jay Hood, texted me that he got stuck in New Jersey, otherwise he would have been here. So he apologized. What's that? Was he golfing? It's very possible. I didn't ask. But
yes. in the town of Haverstraw.
Always says that.
He'll never live that down.
There are some days our villages aren't in his town.
Here to do some really needed infrastructure and other projects. And we couldn't be happier that James won 2 years ago. We couldn't be happier to stand here supporting him now and hoping that knowing that he will be reelected come November 3rd. And hopefully he stays there for 20 more years if he wants. So thank you.
So, what I want to say is, I know in the past, and I've said this before, Michael did have some funds come down his way in years past from the previous senator, so did Howard. I didn't, maybe it's disrespectful, but sorry for this. I didn't even get a return phone call, okay? Since James came in.
Have such great opportunities when we work together as a team. I have my team here with me today. I have Councilman John Gould. John, where are you? Councilman Johnny Ortiz. Deputy Supervisor Isidro Paco Cansel. I have our Superintendent of Highways. Where is he here? George Warga. Where'd he go? All right. He didn't want to see those white legs anyway. But also our town justice who's running this year, he had to step away. He's a great justice, jurist. I'm telling you, he's very well respected throughout Rockland County. John K. Graham. I know he's going to tease me when I say this, but we have his older brother here with us tonight, doing a great job in the county legislature. The first person to go out and ask you, how can I help you? What can I do for you? And that's our former county clerk, former deputy supervisor, Councilman Paul Piparato. Please. Paul became the deputy county clerk because of Ed Gorman, who was an extremely dedicated, unbelievable individual who really represented, was the epitome, what it means to be a county-wide Democratic elected official. Paul, in his wisdom,
many decades ago, Fran Nardi and I were on school board together, and we really tried to come up with a theme for North Rockland. Because as you can see, these men and women here of Haverstraw have such a tight-knit community. They love each other, they work It doesn't matter party, loyalty, you've got to get the job done, and that's what they have done for decades upon decades upon decades. So, coming from Stony Point, Fran and I was thinking and we came up with an idea. Let's think about North Rockland and the tradition of excellence.
I'm floored. You know, I've said this maybe once or twice over the years. Typically, especially election years, I am constantly fundraising, constantly on the phone begging people for money. I can't tell you how nice it is to come to an event where I didn't have to do anything to get any of you here. And that's because of the folks next to me. And so, clap for them, please. And it has been a privilege, and I'm not just saying this, every sense of the word, a privilege to work with the people that are up here standing next to me. And Greg, no offense, I do hope that instead of you, it's an elected official or two next time we have one of these events. But truly, you know, I've never won Stony Point any of the races that I've run. This is my fifth try, maybe on November 3rd. But margins matter. And last time, despite our opponent being from Stony Point, we only lost by a few hundred votes in that town, which is a big difference from losing by a few thousand votes. And it's because of Greg and his committee and the work that they did to rebuild your efforts in Stony Point. 2 years ago, I'm still getting to learn who all these players are in and around the town and the villages here in Haverstraw. And we're at the annual fundraiser for the Town Democratic Committee.
Beer Fest.
Beer Fest.
There you go.
And Howard gets that the Town of Haverstraw Democratic Committee is the best Democratic committee, not in Rockland County, not in New York State, in the United States of America. And I have come to learn that that is classic Howard. But truly, you have someone leading your town with the town board members that he described, who are phenomenal leaders of the town of Haverstraw. Thank you, Howard, for all that you do.